What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another video. And on this one, we're going to do a reaction video to the song A Quick Word by Samson. You guys requested it, and you know me, I try to keep you guys happy. So we're going to get into this, but before we do, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that stuff is free for you guys and makes a huge difference to the channel. For real, believe me. We'd love to have you be the newest member of the flock. The flock is for life. So come join us, guys. We'd love to have you with us. The air is for everyone. Now, let's see what this is about. I'm a little excited to see what this is about because a couple of you guys suggested this. And Samson is, I've been on a kick lately. He's good, bro. A quick word.
Every night before I go to sleep, I speak to the man that rules above. He helps get me through these trying times. He guides my way and gets me through the mud. As a mortal man, I put my life in your hands, cause I know you'll do everything to steer me straight. And because of that, a lot of people tell me that I'm wrong and they act like they're right, but it's clear they ain't. They smear your name, but I fear your reign. Some folks don't know how much you sacrificed, and when judgment day comes, they're gonna be sorry, cause they're all gonna have to pay a massive price. But I won't, cause I live for you. No matter how many of my peers doubt me, every breath I take and every step I make is in your name. That'll never change, dear Fauci.
Yo! The entire time I was like, alright, is he praying right now? What's going on? He's praying to Fauci? Yo! Samson, bro. Samson's off the chain, bro.
Easter's coming up. Do you think that I could spend it with my loved ones? Maybe open up the window, let the wind blow. Maybe circulate the air, mix it up some. No, I was kidding too. It's just a little joke, I would never disapprove. I already put the chair 6 feet apart and cut a little hole in my mask big enough to get my spoon through. Yup, yes my lord. Vaccine cards are gonna get checked at the door. I don't care if my brother, my father, my mother doesn't have it. If they don't, they can go next door. They're not welcome at my table. I don't care if you've already...
And you know what? Fauci was doing this to people. He was making families fight amongst each other. He was making families skip family events. All the while, the rich and powerful kept living their life as normal. Birthday bash, like we checked, last time, was about Obama having his party and basically not giving a fuck about COVID. This is right on that. It's piggybacking right on that. So I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. We need to have voices like this. We need to have voices that tell truth to power. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what journalism used to be. They used to call it the fourth estate, right? Because they used to say it was a fourth branch of government. It would keep the other 3 branches of our actual government in check. They don't keep anything in check anymore, bro. They report for the DNC. I don't care. Nobody can prove me wrong on that. Nobody.
Next door, they're not welcome at my table. I don't care if you've already had it. There ain't nothing you can tell me. This is fatal. I ain't buying into the junk that Trump sold you chumps. Fuck your narrative. I'm not gonna help you with your fable. I'm trying to keep my health stable. They don't even have their booster shots. They're my family and I love them to death, but they're gonna kill me if I let them in. Should I do it or not? And my friend keeps trying to convince me that he's...
That anxiety is very real, bro. I remember it being super real because I was like, bro, this is not that serious. But people were losing their ever-loving minds, bro.
Fine, because he's been vaccinated, but it isn't the same. He only got 2 shots. That was 6 months ago. You gotta get free. Now the definition has changed.
Gosh, bro. This is like a time capsule to like a really bad time in our life. Thank God that it's over. You know, my poor oldest daughter... I say my poor oldest daughter because in this context, she missed her senior year of high school. She missed it because of this COVID mess. She didn't get to enjoy it as a senior like she should have. Like normal kids should have. Even her graduation was a freaking event. And I don't mean event as in, oh, how nice. No, I mean event as in it was a struggle, bro. Because of these damn freaking COVID, guidelines.
Isn't the same. He only got 2 shots. That was 6 months ago. You gotta get free. Now the definition has changed.
Such bullshit.
Stop bitching because he might need 4. Maybe every quarter of the year there might be more. Why would you ask questions at a time like this? I mean, I could loot a Nike store. Always talking about natural immunity, vitamin C and capsules of glutamine, water and exercise, going to the gym and eating healthy, zinc and potassium. Ooh-wee. He probably loves Joe Rogan and that's why his views are inapt. I mean, fucking immune systems? How stupid is that? When have we ever relied on those?
When have we ever relied on our immune system, ladies and gentlemen, for about, I don't know, 10,000 years, probably 12,000 years? Just saying, just saying.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. What? Before 2020? Don't be a dummy. You know that was such a long time ago. This is more than the flu, misfortune and doom. This is apples and oranges, a fork and a spoon. Just two different things that you can't even compare. And if you want to go there, you're a moron if you do. Idiot. Probably doesn't watch the news. He probably does his own research. He's a doctor too. Thinks critically, informs.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Remember when doing your own research literally was just reading? I remember it as just reading. Hey, read. People used to tell you all the time, read a book, it's good for you. Read a book, it keeps your mind sharp. And then they start telling you, no, don't do your own research. We're just believe what we tell you, wholesale. I don't know. Bro, look, real talk. If all of these things don't make you question whether or not the government is there for you for real, then I hate to say it, but you're probably a lost cause, man. Because everything, it's just so obvious that they were playing us right from the get. And if at this point in 2025 you don't get it yet, not only are you part of the problem, but you might be a lost cause, dude. And I hate to say that because, you know, I'm a Christian, and as a Catholic, you're supposed to think that nobody's beyond redemption. But damn, bro, like some of these people are just like in this real actual cult mentality. You know, I was watching this argument. Real quick aside, I was watching this argument, this debate, right, with Charlie Kirk, who's amazing. He's a brain with legs and arms. And he was debating this chick who, she was polite for a liberal, bro, because typically you know how they get. And long story short, she didn't do the research, she didn't do anything, and he basically made her admit a lot of fault with the Democratic Party and her lack of research. And instead of her saying, all right, I'm going to go ahead and research it, you're right, you got some good points, what did she do? She got some serious cognitive dissonance, right? And then she immediately dug her feet into her positions and said, nope, I'm right because. I'm right because, basically, because of reasons. She won't give you those reasons. She'll just say because she's right, and it's so obvious that she's right. But nobody can change your mind. And those are the people that you have to try to change their mind and not really give up on them, because how are you going to give up on them? We need them on our side too. But how do you go against that level of ignorance? How do you go against that level of ignorance when it's like, all right, my argument has been completely disarmed. I have nothing to reply with that could reconcile any of the flaws in my argument. But I'm going to go ahead and still say that I'm right. That's so arrogant to me, man. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't.
Doesn't watch the news, he probably does his own research. He's a doctor too, thinks critically, informs an opinion to the best of his advantage. I mean, I can't even talk to you. Have you not seen the SNL skits? Rest in hell. Piece of shit, don't even go there. I know you've heard the songs with Stephen Colbert. I know you've seen all of those vaccine musicals on the late night shows. How could you not? And if you don't believe those, I don't think that's what Fauci would want, huh? Nah, fuck the AIDS pandemic. That was way back in the 80s, man, forget it. I don't care that you got everything wrong back then, too. This is like way damn different. I'm willing to give you a second chance and a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Man, I don't like to get into the...
Called the Gelman amnesia effect. When, for example, Fauci gets one thing wrong, like, for example, the AIDS pandemic, then you basically should go, okay, well, he's not infallible. He has messed up before. We need to look at everything he does in the future with a more skeptical eye than most, probably, right? But the Gelman amnesia effect basically makes it so that you completely forget that he mishandled that, or that he was wrong with this, or that he made up that, or whatever. And you just go, oh, okay, he must be telling the truth this time. And this is also part of the reason of how mainstream media, minus Fox News, even though Fox News is part of the problem because they kind of kowtow, and they're only going to get more liberal now because the Murdoch patriarch is going to die soon. He's an older man, and I'm not wishing him ill or anything. Knock on wood, but he's an older man, bro. I think he's in his 90s already. He's going to kick the bucket, and when he does, his very liberal sons are going to pick up. So, God forbid how that's going to turn out. So, as far as news sources are concerned, we only have OAN and Newsmax and Right Side. Is it Right Side Broadcasting or just Right Side? I think it's Right Side Broadcasting. But yeah.
Technical shit, just tell me how many more injections to get. Gain of function, that's just Republicans saying some dumb shit. I don't count that, fuck it. It's not about how many mistakes you make, it's when you make a mistake and how you bounce back from it. And you're real fucking good at that. There's so many things that have come to light. You could probably do something horrible like kill a dog and nobody would even... Oh, right. I don't mind if you butchered beagles. You can murder my grandma, I wouldn't look at it as evil, as long as one of them doesn't do it with their careless actions. Maskless, ruthless people. It's like folks don't believe in you anymore. All the faith and the trust is gone. I don't care that you put...
You know what I'm noticing about Samson, bro? He doesn't do choruses or hooks, and it's just really good. It's just filled with bars upon bars upon bars, and there's such an old school element to that. It's very cool.
The hound 6 feet deep in the ground, I always root for the underdog. Alright, I'm done fucking around. Insanity is doing the same thing again and again and then expecting a different result. That's not the exact definition of the word, it was Einstein's, but it makes sense so it holds. Look, if I was your fitness coach and I was giving you routines to get to your goals, but you kept getting fatter and you weren't getting thinner, would you keep paying for me to assist you? No. Or better yet, what if I was your physician and you came to me with a sickness and I'm supposed to fix it, and I gave you a bunch of prescriptions and they didn't work over the course of 2 years? Would you find someone different? I think there's a good chance you would, and if you wouldn't, guess what? It's your choice, and that's the good thing about living in America, at least until now, you had a voice. This has been a pain in the ass for everybody. It's really been a bitch from the start, but how many times you gotta get fucked before you realize they don't have your best interests at heart?
Bro, I gotta say, bro, I am starting to become a Samson fan, dude. I really am. Dude really lays down some bars, and it's just bars. He's just saying it how it is, and you can like it, you can hate it, but he's telling the truth. Good stuff, you guys. Thanks you for the recommendations. There was some other recommendations for Samson. We will check them out. Today I gotta do some stuff with the family, so probably not today. I probably won't be able to check it out today. The other videos, I probably won't be able to check them out today, but hopefully I can get them done tomorrow at the latest. We'll see how it goes, but I'll try, you guys. As always, you guys, it's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Stay safe and stay based.